I would like to first model the beam at the ground floor. So make it as one story only so that you will not get confused. Okay. Now, with this, we have to start the modeling of the beam. So nothing you need to do. Just you have to look at your structural framing plan. You just have to look at the structural framing plan and you have to model it here. That's it. Okay. And here it is what grid lines are actually available. If you want to off this grid line, right click and set grid system visibility. So all the grids will be off. If you want to keep the grids in view, set grid system visibility, that will be in view. So actually we need to have these grids. That's why we are taking this. Okay, one by one, I'm going to model. If I'm doing the mistake, then let me know. Column to column, like connectivity is there by the beam. So take the beam. First, you have to click over the frame element. This is the beam. And then here the column section. So change it to what? Beam. So one section is there 230/550. Check this option. And movement release will be continuous by default. Plan offset will be 0. Rest of all things will be as it is. And what does mean by all these options? You know very well. I have explained in detail in this sample project. Close it. This option, close it. Now, this is the first point. Unless and until you are not getting this plus sign or cross, don't click over that. Otherwise, there is the possibility of modeling error. Okay, click over this first point. Then freely move to this point. And then click over that. Okay, now the continuity is there. If you want to take the advantage of this continuity, so move to the third point. Click over that. Then from here, what next? Yeah, we need to come back to this column. Here you need to come, click over that. Now freely move. You don't need to do anything. Just move your cursor. Okay, being this command is active. Okay, coming here and then click here. This is done. It is all done. Now I cannot take the advantage of this continuity now because there is no beam starting from these two anywhere. Okay, then I want to off this continuity. So right click on your mouse so that your continuity will be off. Right click. Is that all okay? Likewise, I would like to do for this right hand side. So this is the first point. This is the first point you have to click over. This is the second point you have to click over. Then you need to come to this point. Then you need to come back to this point. Coming back to this point, taking the advantage, right click over that. This is done. Now there is no use of this continuity. I am going to right click here, but the command is active. As you can see, the command is active. If you are going to click on escape, so the command will be off, or if you are going to click here, so the command will be off. Okay, so I'm going to press escape on my both of the option working professionals are adopting. Either they are pressing the escape, so the command will be off. Command will be off. See, it is now off. Or other option, they will click over this object, so the command will be off. So your choice, which option you would like to prefer. Thereafter, take the frame again. Close it to 30/500 section size of the beam. Close it. Coming back to your structural framing plan. Okay, let me check it. Yeah, continuous here. This portion we are going to model for the beam. Go back to your ETABS. Click over this first point. Coming to this 13. Now from here to here, this will be the beam. Now from here to here, zoom it. Unless and until you are not getting the intersecting point, don't click over that. Again, I'm telling. Otherwise, this will lead to like modeling error, analysis error. Everything will be what? Wrong. If you are doing the mistake, in modeling, remember, click over that. With this, now, let me check. Yeah, it is coming to this point. Okay. Okay, I am not going to model it. Right click. Okay. Now, from here, this 4 to 5 Now 5 to this 15. Okay. Then right click. This is the first point. Then you need to come to this point 14, right? Now from here to here, right click. From here to here, right click. This is done. Okay. In this way, modeling has been done for the beams for this portion. Coming back and look at your structure framing plan. Yeah, we have to model on this side.
Welcome you all in ISO certified live training program ETABS, RCDC and Excel that makes you a professional structural engineer. In this training program you will learn everything about ETABS and RCDC from basic to advanced, real life project of medium rise structure from architecture plan to final design sheet, real life project of high rise structure with all advanced topics, design of structural elements using advanced Excel sheets. Have a look over the features of this training. Daily live classes conducted by expert for 1.5 hours. Recording of every session with lifetime access. Can interact with expert anytime 24/7. Exposure to real practice. ISO certification of training completion. It's 5-star rated training program. Till now more than 1,000 participants have benefited from this training program. Now you are the next.